I actually wanted to be a physical therapist or a sports trainer. Couldn't pass organic chemistry in college at the University of Maryland, so that made me a history major very quickly, which is really my passion. So I became a history teacher. And after many years of teaching overseas, Dominican Republic, in Austria, I realized that I looked around at the leaders above me and I thought, I think I can do this and maybe do it a little bit better. What drove me is the same joy that teachers get out of teaching kids and seeing kids grow and seeing them realize their potential and coaching them through that process. I've enjoyed that most about working with assistant principals and teachers and staff. Why Blair? There were other possibilities. I would say RM, Blair, arguably the two pillars of Montgomery County, two of the oldest schools in the state. And this is an incredibly diverse community, a beautifully diverse community, and the reputation of the academic programs and all the kids in this building speak for themselves. I was able to visit the school last year in my other capacity and saw like what was happening, spoke to some teachers and some leaders, and that was very, very easy decision. So I'm just thrilled to be here. And honestly, it's like finding my passion again, finding my reason for being as a professional. I'm having so much fun. Every day I wake up on a Monday morning and I'm psyched to be here. So just thrilled to be back in the saddle. What I would say, what do I like to do? I'm a dad, so I'm all about my kids. That's my priority. It's like supporting my sons and being with them and attending their events and encouraging them. But I love football. I have a fantasy football draft coming up, right? I love baseball. I love to read. I love history, politics, subscriptions to the Post, the Times, the Atlantic. I'm constantly absorbing things. I love to travel. I still think I am 18 in my heart. That's what I'd like you to know. I still walk around like I'm as young as you guys, even though I know I am not. And you're gonna see me at all your events. And just know that in my heart, I'm here really for you guys, man. And that's the number one thing. And I want you guys to have the best experience possible. The real role of the principalship is to create the conditions for success for students and staff. And I'll tell you how I approach that. It's team, environment, instruction. Are the adults functioning as a team? Are they collaborating? Are they cohesive? Are they happy to be here? Are they creating a wonderful environment? What's that environment look like? It's got to be equitable in that students have to feel safe, valued, welcomed, seen, respected, but so do the adults. Once we have that environment, then that high quality first instruction that meets the needs of all of our students. The days are gone when we can just stand behind a lectern and spit things out and point to a PowerPoint and expect kids to soak it in. Because what has always been apparent, it's hard to be a teenager. It was hard to be a teenager when I was a teenager. We didn't have these things, all right, that bring with them all kinds of complexities and a lot of innovation as well. We have to understand that our kids are coming in this building perceiving everything that's happening out there around them. They are seeing what's happening on the news, social media. They're seeing the headlines. They see what our elected leaders say about them and about their environments and about their community. This is serious, but I know that we have kids whose families may be afraid to go to work. We have kids who may be afraid to come to school. We have a lot of uncertainty and fear, and it's our job to make sure that when the kids walk in this building, that this is a sanctuary. So like we can do no harm here, first and foremost. We have to acknowledge what's happening out there. We have to mitigate it when it comes into our doors and ensure that students know that this place is safe, that we want this place to be free of microaggressions. We want this place to be safe and free of any type of hostility, of bias, prejudice. As educators, we fight injustice best when we equip you all, the students, with the skills and the complex thinking skills, the problem-solving skills that are necessary to not only live in the 21st century, but thrive and lead it. We need you all to have the skills to be able to help change what is happening. When we get to the midpoint of this century in 2050, you all are going to be running the place. I hope I'm still around, right? You all are going to be running the place. So it's our job to ensure that we are creating citizens that can have an impact on our larger society. I am all about it. If you're into skateboarding, snowboarding, anything Marvel, anything Star Wars, football, baseball, college basketball, Maryland Terps, Baltimore Ravens, Baltimore Orioles, come chat me up in the hallway, man. But I'm really just happy to be here, and I really just want to build a relationship with you all and do the best I can to support you.